Now, I always find this argument to be very disingenuous and nothing towards you directly, but a weak argument. Where he said that men like you don't disagree with the Bible, you just refuse to be righteous. There's nothing wrong with the laws that God laid down for us. You're just wicked. I'm glad that you know me well enough to know that I'm wicked, that I'm out here violating the laws of the Bible. So let's look at some of those laws and tell me if you're violating them as well. Because most people will only follow those 10 commandments and they think that those are the only laws. Whereas you really research it, you'll see that there is an additional, where there are 613 laws of the Bible. And some of those laws only apply if you are in Israel itself. But let's look at some of them. One of the laws of the Bible is that a person who rapes a maiden is supposed to marry that maiden. And then that maiden is to produce children. So you agree with that law. Another law of the Bible says that if a city has idolatry, you're supposed to go and destroy that city. So are you now in the process of destroying cities like the Vatican, which have many stone idols in it? And there's another law that says that you are to destroy cities that have stone idols, or it says towns that have stone idols. So are you going to the Vatican and destroying that, since they have all the statues of who they call saints that they pray to? So are you doing that? Are you in the process of destroying that? It also, one of the other laws of the Bible is the fact that if a person marries a kindred, like family members, are you going to kill those people? Because that's one of the laws of the Bible, and you're supposed to kill them. If a person is homosexual, you're supposed to kill them too. If you're a woman and you suspect her of committing adultery or having an affair, according to the laws of the Bible, you're supposed to take her to the priest. The priest is supposed to mix up a meal with some oil in it, and if she has a miscarriage, then she's found guilty, and then you do what you will to her. Are you following that? Another one of the laws of the Bible is that someone who is a high priest or a priest, they're only to marry virgins. So are you following that? If you're a priest, are you holding your priest accountable to the fact that they're supposed to only marry virgins? And they're not supposed to marry anyone who's divorced, who's been divorced, and things of that nature. So are you following those laws? Or are you picking and choosing which ones you want to follow? Are you following the law of, if someone is made into a priest, you're supposed to be splashing blood all on the altar and on their clothes? Are you following the law that says that you're not supposed to have fringed threads at the end of your clothing? Are you following those laws? So you say wicked, but you don't know me. You have no idea of the life that I live. But you just call me wicked because I don't believe what you believe. If I believe what you believe, you would say I wasn't wicked, but I may be transgressing a little bit.